Welcome, my pretty people. How are y'all doing? Hello. Hi. This is my 3D Dori today. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about what's good for you. Hello. Here you go. Okay, so this is something I wanted to discuss with y'all today. Right now, welcome to my little video. I'm sorry, you guys. Welcome to my 3D video of me. I'm not a photographer or editor and all these kind of things. I'm here to teach y'all, and I don't know how to work these little gadgets and stuff. So anyway, excuse that. We'll just deal with that for now. Anyway, let's talk. Let's make some cookies, guys, and baking. No, not really. I use it for something else, but you can use it for cookies and brownies and such a thing. And it's called this one. Everybody has it in their pantry, and they never use it. I'm going to teach you what to do with it. What do you think? Okay, so one of the first things that I do in the morning sometimes, I put a little bit on and I put it with my washing face and I exfoliate. You can exfoliate yourself with it. And I put some of my exfoliation cleanser and, but you can mix it up with a teaspoon of this one. It's a teaspoon, a little one, a cup. And as you can see, I got some cotton and 1 teaspoon, and I'm going to put a little bit of warm water in there. Half a cup is fine. And I'm just going to stir it, okay, a little bit. And then, supposedly, now I haven't tried this one. I've tried the exfoliation on the face. I haven't tried this one. Supposedly, this particular one that I'm going to teach you, it's going to be for people that have under eyes, puffiness, or they have dark circles. You're supposed to leave it on there 15 minutes. Well, I don't have time for all that, but if you do that, do let me know how it works out. And basically you put it on like that. For those of you, let me show you. Okay, so 15 minutes and then see what happens. Do let me know, my Indian friends out there. Shout out to y'all. My Latinas and some people that have a lot of dark circles. But here's the thing. Get you 8 hours of rest and you'll see the big difference. Now, some of us are just inherited with this darkness under our eyes. Later on, I will teach y'all how to do, how to cover that up and use concealers and such. Okay, but now we're talking about baking soda and what is good for you. Okay, so that's one trick. Let me rinse this off my face. And as I'm talking to you, the next thing we'll be discussing, men and women and their underarms. Wow, how about that? Now, we use a lot of deodorant. We don't want to be all smelly, especially like in my job. I do massages and I'm always dealing with people around me. So I always have to have my underarms clean and smelly pretty. You don't want somebody working on you that doesn't smell good. Anyway, so, but here's the thing. According to the American Society, they apparently claim that, and use clean towels all the time, they apparently claim that aluminum that's in the, and you see how I'm drying up. Don't dry down. Don't bring the elastic of your face and the collagen down. Bring it up. Go up with it, okay? Very simple steps. Okay, and it's a clean towel. Try to use your own towel. Don't use your kids' towels, moms out there. Make sure you use your own towel. You know, use it 1 or 2 days. Use the other side the next day, and then just put it in the wash and get you another clean towel. Very important. These are little minor steps that you can, minor tips that you can learn, and they're very easy to do. So we were discussing the aluminum and deodorant. Now, there's some out there that don't contain that anymore because we're getting scared of that with a lot of chemicals going on, right? So this is one thing that I can teach y'all how to do. It's okay to sweat. If you wear deodorant, moms out there or whoever, wear your deodorant, but don't put it on and cake it on and all that. It's not that good for you, okay? We say like, the more you put on, the better it works. No, that's not the case. Okay, all you're doing is plugging up your pores. Okay, and you're not letting them breathe. You have breathing space in there that your body needs to let out some sweat through there, because we do have some glands. Later on we'll talk about the skin, and as we go into some massages and how to release tension, I will teach you some of those muscles and some of those things that are in there. But one of the things I need to go back with is the deodorants. Okay, so go to the gym, go sweat. If you don't need deodorant around the house, don't wear it. Okay, I shave I'm going to show you. This is like 2 weeks. I don't grow a lot of hair. I don't shave as much. But according to the Cancer Society, they're saying that, oh, well, if you nick yourself, the aluminum in the deodorant can go in. It'll create breast cancer and such. Men, you don't get it as much. Why? Because you have more hair. I do advise men to put the trimmer on number 3 from every month and just trim it off. Nobody will be able to tell, and you're still a man. So don't be having all that yucky hair sticking out. It doesn't do you any good. It's just going to be bad hygiene for you. Okay, I advise y'all to trim on your underarms and your privates and all that stuff. We will be talking about these things because I'm licensed to do this. And men and women, children out there, y'all need to start learning these things. Okay, so what I'm going to teach y'all to do is some simple steps. Baking soda, I put 1 spoon in here, and then you can use any oils that you want. I'm using this one. It's lavender. There's sandalwood, man. But if you want to use lavender, you can. I put about 4 or 5 drops of oil. Okay. And then I get me a big brush. See? It's just one of those brushes. Okay, so then I'm going to stir it around. That way you can have a little smell in it. And this is just a simple thing you can do. Bam, bam, bam. You see? Just like that. And it smells really pretty. It smells lavender. I wish that they make these things to smell, but okay. It's just a video. So anyway, you just put that on there, and I'm going to put on the other one because I didn't put deodorant today. So I'm going to put some on there like that. Now this one I have used before when I go to the gym because I do want to sweat. And I do want to perspire because we have some lymph nodes that are in this area, and those are for your fat. What they do is they take that fat and kind of like destroy it into your cells, and then it drains out into your number 1. Okay, so that's their purpose. And if you don't let it do that, then what does it do? It backs up and your body starts reacting, and sometimes we can create other diseases and things like that. Okay, so let your underarms breathe from time to time, men, women, children out there. Okay, there are some medicated ones out there for you people that cannot tolerate any kind of deodorant or aluminum. Well, that's a good organic type of way to do things. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about, you do use it on your hair as well. Okay, remember when I taught y'all how to put some powder in your hair because it's oily? You could do the same thing. Put a little bit and just work it on your hair, and it works just as good. Okay, the next thing will be to try to, if you have gases or refluxes or stomach problems, just get a little cup, a little half a spoon of it, mix it up. And be careful out there with you people that have high blood pressure, because remember, it is sodium carbonate. It really is strong. So talk to your doctor about that. But I use it whenever I have heartburn sometimes. It's good for that as well. How many of y'all use it for your bath? You can use it for your bath as well. Put it in your bathtub. Children that have chicken pox and things like that, they're always itchy, so you can put some in the tub and rub it on them, and that releases their redness and their itching. Why? Because this particular product is made so that you can kill the alkaline and the the acids in your, and then it balances them up, so that way it takes away the redness. It's also good for rashes, ingrown hairs, many things. I've used it also in wash. I've used like a half a cup with my whites, and it brightens it up. Underarm stains, I've used it for that. Sometimes your underarms get really dark with your products that you use, and I've used some of that with a little bit of Dawn, and it comes right off. So these are some tips that I can continue telling you. And you can also use it for brushing. It's also good for gingivitis. It's good for people that don't want to use fluoride. Look at my daughter. She uses, I use the one with fluoride. Okay. She uses one that has no fluoride. She doesn't want fluoride because she believes that we already get too much fluoride, blah, blah, blah. And I agree with her on that. But anyway, you can also use it for toothpaste so that you can brush your teeth, your tongue. And also you can rinse it. You can put it with a spoon of in a cup and rinse it. And it's good for sores inside your mouth. It's good for a lot of things. It takes away a lot of bacteria. Okay? So those are some of the things that you can use it for. Try to use it like young people. You have acne. It's all red and coming out. Some of them have pus and stuff. That's real good. You put it into a paste and just exfoliate yourself with it. Don't poke yourself with it. When you poke yourself with it, it becomes more bacteria in it. So make sure that you don't do that. Try to keep it clean, your face clean, and wash it every night before you go to bed. Okay? Unfortunately, people from 15 to probably 18, the acne will hit you hard, but don't be despair. You will come out of it. If one product doesn't work, another one will work. And we'll talk about acne and faces for teenagers later on some of my videos. Today, I'm strictly talking about the baking soda and what are the benefits. Some of these things I have tried. Some of these things I have not. I would like some feedback to see if you have tried something with that. And do let me know on my website down there and subscribe. And I thank you all for doing that, to all the people that are out there. You can also use it for pet litter. You know, you don't want your house to be all smelly. Put about half a cup in there with a litter, you know. And there's even, I think there's even some litter stuff with baking soda already in it. So you can buy those as well. People with animals. I love cats. I think we kind of harbor a neighbor cat around here that we feed on and off. So anyway, also I use mine also to stop the chemical reaction of acids on chemical peels. I've used that whenever I don't have the expensive treatments to stop the acid from working on your skin. And it helps, that one helps real well. It stops it right away. And last and not least, we all know to keep this in our fridge, right? You know, they have some that are already open. Those are really convenient. They have a little thing, a little screen that's open for you to put in the fridge. And those are cute. They already make those. So now we talked about a little bit about all these different things that this particular baking soda can do. Okay, so not only is it good for baking, it's good for other things. So that is my tip on today's lesson.